Welcome. So today I wanted to talk to you about jumping in Elden Ring because I see a lot of videos where people go and they're trying to do a jump, kind of a platforming kind of thing in some of the tunnels, like the Raya Lucaria tunnel, where there's a section where you have to jump between the different pieces of the kind of decking that there's some gaps there and people will not make the jump. So I just wanted to talk about jumping here for a minute. So when you're jumping, I'm going to use this right here to kind of just demonstrate. I'm going to try and take off from the same spot each time, but it should give you an idea. So here's a jump with no sprinting, no nothing. You can see I'm just standing right here. And there. That's where I ended up. So, let me... Do I got any stones equipped here? Alright, so let me just drop one for you. So there's where roughly I ended up distance-wise. All right. So now I want to run. I want to just kind of do the jog and run and jump on it and show you how far that goes, which is essentially the same spot. Because you're not really doing anything. You're just doing the leisurely jog and jump. So if you want to go farther, you want to run. So I'm going to sprint and jump. So here we go. So as you can see, that was farther. So here, let's do it again. Let me make sure I'm trying to take off from roughly the same spot here. So you got to get a wind up on it. So there we go. So as you can see, that's pretty far. So here, I'll drop another stone. There we go. See, I mean, that's a decent amount. But one thing that you can do that, especially when you don't have a lot of space to work with, because a lot of times you don't have, because whenever you sprint, here, watch. It takes it a sec for it to kick in. So here, I'm going to just show you. I'm going to press the button when I hit here and see how long it takes before it really starts to kick in that I'm sprinting. So as you can see, it took a sec. It wasn't a lot, but it took a sec before it kicked in. There. So yeah, I mean, it kicked in right about here. I pressed it. So yeah, I mean, it takes like, 4 or 5 feet, roughly. Yeah, so you don't normally, a lot of times you don't have that kind of distance to play with. So what you got to do is this. All right, so standing about roughly, yeah, right up there. There we go. You want to jump, and you want to hit the sprint button while you're in the air. You want to hit the sprint button, because what that's going to do is that's going to immediately launch you when you hit the jump button again, is it's going to think you're already sprinting. So jump, hold the sprint button, jump. Oh, I released it. Sorry about that. There we go. See how far that was? Let's do that again. Jump, hold sprint, jump, boom. So yeah, I mean, it thinks you're already sprinting. So again, jump, jump. Oh, you gotta give it just a sec here. Yeah, and then you just need to take just a step, and then it'll get you that extra distance. So when you don't have a lot of distance to play with, so you just immediately you take a step, and you're going great. You know, your distance is great. So here, yeah. Well, the video is 5 minutes long already, but here, I'll show you real quick. But yeah, I mean, you just, you know, you will get so much more distance out of things. The only bad thing is you got to be careful. If you mess up, you will dash back. You will do that off of the decking, so be careful. So, for instance, here, let me just clear these guys out real quick. I don't need to be dealing with them. No need to dash here. And there's no need to dash here. Or here. As a matter of fact, that'd probably be bad. Or here. But this, you want to dash this. So here we go. Jump. Hold up. Yep, see? People didn't make it. Took 2 steps. Look at that jump. Look at that. You know, gonna need to dash here. Probably, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. But anytime you're doing these things, you know, you're just always typically, you know, unless you're doing something that's got, you know, just a real narrow landing area like those have, I would always recommend doing this. You know, you just jump, hold, sprint. There you go. And then this, you're definitely going to need it. Let me kill this guy real quick. Because you're going to miss this one. So here, how do you not miss it? You jump, hold that sprint button, and dash. Look at that. Look at that distance. That's amazing. Amazing. So again, the only thing you got to watch out for, if you do it wrong, you'll end up doing this and fall off. Well, okay, so just make sure while you're in the air, you press that button, the sprint button, and then just take a step, and boom, you're just going. You are immediately in a sprint. It will register as a sprint jump. You will be great. Your distance will, you know, be a good extra 3-4 feet in game, obviously. So yeah, definitely do that little trick because no one talks about it. I'm not seeing anybody really talk about that. So you gotta really just, you know, hit, jump, and sprint. Give it a step, and boom, you're good. You're going to be jumping way farther than you have in the past. You're not going to miss any of those jumps that you're like, what happened? I thought I had it. You know, that's out of the question at that point. You're going to be making those jumps. So definitely give that a try. So I hope you found that useful, and I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.